Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Jane. Yes, we're back. We're back. Hi, Chris. Hi, Cheryl. Liz. We're jumping in now. I'm looking a little bit stilted. Oh, well. Hopefully we're working okay. Hi, Denise, Susan, Catherine. Denise, hello. Oh, you're all here. You're all back and ready. Finished your Christmas break. Hi, Sue. Hi, Linnell, Kylie, Helen, Marilyn, Andrea on the bike. Julie, Sue, Vera from very cold UK. Vera, okay, yes. Fiona, Bromwyn. Tony, hello. Maureen, hello. Adrian, good evening. Catherine, Jane, Mr. Thursday nights, yes. Hi, Naomi. It's been we've had a 3-week break, 3 or 4 week break, 3-week break, I think. So happy New Year, everyone. Hopefully you all had a wonderful break and some lovely special moments made. For some, they weren't all positive, happy moments, I know. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Karen. Hi, Christine. Hi, Kate. But hopefully the majority of you managed to find some peaceful, enjoyable moments in there and a few stitches here and there. Hi, Kim. So I tried really hard not to work. Hi, Diane. Yes, we both are. We all are, I hope. And I didn't do too much. I read one book, nearly finished a second one. It didn't get finished on the day, so it may not ever get finished. And did a little bit of stitching, but not a huge amount. I should have done more and got a bit further ahead. But yeah, it was a funny couple of weeks. Funny weather. Nice, not too bad, but yeah. Christmas in Tennant Creek, 42 degrees for 7 days. Holy dooly. Okay, I hope you had a pool or air conditioning. Hi, Wendy. I popped over to Adelaide or to Arthurton last weekend, and it was a nice 38-degree day on Saturday for that as well. And then Sunday, it got really cool, and Monday it got quite cool. So that was our 130-degree day for the season that we had here in Hobart, and I missed it. So I've been in the pool once, despite the water being nice and warm. But yeah, we have heat wave warnings at the moment, so which means we might make 30 degrees again for a second day. That's a heat wave for us. Nice little break. Anyway, we'll just wait for a few more. I think I've left my watch charger at Tracy's, so I'm watchless, which means I'm losing track of the time all the time. Hence, I was just a little bit late coming on, even though I was completely ready. But yeah, I ordered another one online because she's away at the beach, so she can't send it back to me. But I'll probably be a week before it comes, so I can recharge my watch, which also tells me when my phone rings. So yeah, I will be a little bit lost. Anyway, not much new came in over the holidays because we were closed. So apart from a bit of restocking, Jo's back into it, trying to do our end of year cleanup, which didn't happen sadly at the last minute. So she's trying to get a jump on things because she goes away soon for 3 weeks. So we need to get ourselves organised. 2025 is going to be the year of being organised, I'm hoping, thinking ahead. I always do try and think several months ahead, several events ahead, but always seems to catch up with me. Hi, Shelley. Hi, Sharon. Hi. Okay, so a couple of things to show you. All right, so zipper jigs are back in stock. Now, because the Australian dollar is so shockingly low, these will be increased in price. But I grabbed it today and we haven't changed the website. So if you've been waiting for a zipper jig, then grab it now before the price goes up, because it will be going up. We've noticed anything that's arrived or we can order this year, all the prices have gone up quite substantially because of this dollar value. Hi, Marg. Hi, Joe. Hi, Kerry Lee. And so now, though, I think they used to be purple, and now we've got them in this tilled green colour. So I'll pop the link in afterwards. Hi, Tammy. But yes, they are back in stock, and as I said, there will be a price rise, but I haven't done it yet. I forgot to ask Joe today to check the price on the website, so you can jump in and get it at the old price at a discount if that's what you want. That's for putting the zipper pulls onto the bag zippers when you buy it by the meter, and then you buy a fancy zipper pull that helps you put those on. Okay, so they are back in stock, and this is back in stock, which hi Nancy, hi Marilyn, hi Ellie, which is the heat press batting joiner. So there's 15 yards in there. It's 1.5 inches wide. You could just about cut it in half, I think, and double the length of that. Hi Claire. So that's when you're using up all your batting scraps from, you buy an extra wide batting to quilt a quilt, and unless you're doing a 240 centimeter quilt, there's always a strip along the edge that doesn't get used. So keep all of those, and you can join those together. Hi Sol. You can join those together very quickly and easily with this iron-on batting joiner. So that's a handy thing to have. So that is back in stock. Again, I'll put the link in soon. And looks like that's all I've brought home, haby-wise. Hi, Anne. Hi, Pamela. So I think I showed these at the last live last year. I couldn't quite remember, but I did say they're not officially being released till this year because there was no way they were going to get to sending kits and things. So I'm just showing you again the projects that we did at the 2 Stitches gatherings, the 2 Christmas gatherings. So one in Hobart and one in Adelaide. So the first one, let me swap to the overhead here because it's just tiny. This was just a little bonus project that they could stitch on the day, and many people actually completed this on the day because it all could be done by hand. Hi, Michelle. And then several others have posted photos in the Stitch with Helen group since that they've finished on the over the holidays. I save offcuts of iron-on interfacing to join smaller pieces of wadding. What a great idea, Catherine. You could even just cut it into strips. Yes, I mean, it might change the loft of the quilt a little bit, but that is a good idea, depending on what you're going to make. If you're just going to make cushions and things, yep, use all your scraps. I do. Yes, so just a little transfer, little hand-stitched panel here with a bit of applique paper in, turn the edges over, and then it comes with this little ornament hanger. So you just stitch it onto the bottom, and then you can hang that on your tree or hang it on the wall. Cindy shared a picture, hi Ange, just a little bit late, in the Facebook group. She just made hers into a gorgeous little cushion, and because she wants the hanger for something else, and it was really sweet. So that's Festive Stitches, and you can get, I'm not sure if I've listed the hangers separately, but you can buy the little ornament hangers separately as well if you want to make lots, or if you want to do lots of little designs. So that's Festive Stitches. Let me see where my links are. I'll put a couple of links in. Right, so Festive Stitches. And, oh, hang on a minute. We're missing some, links. Let me just push that. Okay. Okay, we'll hide that, and show that. No, we're going to get rid of that. Sorry, I've mucked this up. Oh, got rid of the wrong one. Hide that. Show in stream. Right, so there's a batting. Hi, Gidget. There's our Zipper Jig Aqua link going in. What else did I show you? All right. Okay, that's it for now. All right, so what else? So the other project, and I know I have showed you this, but you might not have all been there in that last one, and most of you were probably at the gathering and have made it yourself. So this is the Hurkle durkle. Let's switch back to the front one, because I can show you it in one piece here. All right. Okay, so that's the front, and it just had some applique. So the paper shapes are pre-laser cut in the pattern. So you just iron them on and glue over the edges. But it is, so Hurkle durkle, remember, if you can remember the meaning of it, someone will put, what is heat press batting? The heat press batting was the roll of stuff here that you use to join your batting strips. You might have just missed it, because it might have just been before you. Right. So on the back of this is lots of little pockets. So so what was I saying? Yeah, Hurkle durkle is to lie in bed all day, not wanting to do anything. So this is where your rulers can lie in bed all day. So I've made it specifically as a ruler bag. So it will fit in the large pocket. It will fit the 6.5 by 24 inch ruler, the standard longest ruler. And the middle pocket, it will fit the 6.5 by 12, and the little pocket will fit a 6.5 inch square, which are the three most commonly used rulers, three most common ones I have anyway. Someone was going to put an extra pocket down here to put their little tiny templates in it, and that would work too. You can add as many as you like. And then it's got foam in it, so it's soft, but it's quite padded. So once your ruler is in there, hopefully like that's reasonably firm and protective for all your rulers. So particularly if you're taking them to a workshop or a retreat, or even if you just need to store them at home and know where they are. So yeah, so that was, let's look on the overhead. Where's our overhead gone? I'll show you one here. Right, so we've got a little bit of Velcro on the pockets just to hold those flaps down. So that one just goes to there. And then this pocket here goes all the way down to there. And then this top pocket here goes all the way down to the bottom. And then it just has a little handle that you can carry it with, or you could hang it on the wall either that way up, so that's where they're stored on your wall and you just take them out, or you could hang it that way there and you get the pretty side then. Hi Deb, hi Hillary. So you can see the little applique on here. I did demonstrate the inners and outers. I did show this in that last one because I promised and did demonstrate the inners and outers and the circles, how to glue them and how to glue the points of the leaves. That was the last live before Christmas. So if you weren't there that night, you can go back and look at that. And then it's just got a little bit of embroidery. So some fly stitch on the leaves, some running stitch on here, and stem stitch, little vines there. You come up close so you can see that. So the kit comes with everything, including the thread, but it doesn't include the foam. It comes with the laser cut papers in the pattern. So that's Hurkle durkle, and that is now available. So I'm going to add that link in. Hi, Joe. I think that's just gone in. All right. Now, a couple of things that I haven't shown you, and these were in our 12 days. They were specifically made for our 12 days of Tilda boxes. So they were brand new and only available to our Tilda box people until they got them. So this is very tiny. You can't really see it. I'm going to hold it up. So this is a little needlekeep, but it's a little bird. So we call this Tilda bird needlekeep. Okay. And I'm going to demonstrate making one of these in a minute because we didn't actually put very many instructions in there. I thought it was pretty obvious how it worked, but that most people could work it out. But I'll demonstrate making one of those in a minute. And then the next little project, you've seen my thread holder before that holds all my bobbin threads, but this is a little mini bobbin holder or thread holder set. So in the pattern, you just get the laser blanks, the pieces of wood, and they're all separate, and you glue those together. You can get your name added to it if you want to, and in the Tilda box, everyone got a personalized one. And this one will hold just one spool of your deco bob, so Wonderful deco bob, and just in a cream color that you can pretty much use for everything. Or you could put probably about 5 bobbins in there if you like different size bobbins. So similar to the same process as the larger one, which is sort of at least double the width of that. But this one just will fit one spool perfectly, or 5 bobbins. And the kits come with the timber blanks and the magnets, so that'll just snap on there. So you just make the little fabric panel and then stitch it on around that edge there and around that edge there, and then you just pop your little spool in the middle and pop it in. So that's very sweet, and you can just choose any fabric there. I'm pleased you like it, Susan. I'm not sure if I'll do a Tilda box again next year because I'm running out of Tilda things to make and include, but I might do a Hugs and Kisses box or something similar. I could do a Chula one, but I'm thinking maybe a Hugs and Kisses box. So that is another new little project, and I will put the link in for that. As I said, you can get them customized if you want to wait for that. Use yours for Lippy. So you didn't put the stick down the middle, you just put a lipstick in the little box. That's a nice idea. It's tiny, it is quite cute, but it is tiny. Okay, so I've just put the links in for those. Right, then after the 12 days of Tilda box all got shipped out just to keep the girls busy at the shop before we had the little interruption, then we had our 12 days of Christmas sale, which just went crazy. So like, you all shopped enough for the next year. And a lot of people bought our mystery quilt. I would like to learn embroidery properly. Do you have any such things to practice with? Gidget, I have 2 different free embroidery classes. One you can do, if you look under Toots and Freebies on my website, you can do one through the Academy. It's 12 embroidery stitches with downloadable patterns. And then I also have embroidery basics, which go with our embroidered hoops. So if you look under Toots and Freebies, you'll find those. Anyway, a lot of people took our mystery quilt kit, which was on for an amazing price, far less than cost actually, but we realised afterwards and miscalculated. Anyway, somehow in the mad rush, we cut too many kits, so we cut an extra 14 kits. So whilst they're not going to be exactly the same discounted price that they were in the Christmas sale, they are still very discounted. So you get all the fabrics for the top and the sashing, and then you get a free pattern. So there's about, what is it, 90... quite a bit of fabric anyway, and you get the pattern, and it's a really simple pattern. It's like a stack and slash type pattern. You can make it in a day. It's a cinch, and it works really well with all sorts of colorways, and there's no points to match, so it goes together really quickly, and it always looks really effective. It's a bit like a yellow brick road style of pattern, in that it always just works whatever you put. So normally 104, or was it 114? But while these ones are left, I think they're only $80 for the kit. So that's for a whole quilt top. So I've just put the link in for that. They are all in the bright colorways, I'm pretty sure. So they're all sort of nice modern bright fabrics. and that would make it a lovely gift quilt. Very quick quilt, nice bright young quilt. So it's a cinch. So we have, I think, 14 of those left. So jump on there if you want. If you missed out in the 12 days of Christmas sale and you want to still grab one of those for a very good price, there's a whole quilt kit there for a very good price. Okay, so, oh gosh, I'm so out of practice. I am so out of practice, I forgot my gin. I wonder why I was feeling thirsty. See, I gave blood this morning and I actually am feeling quite thirsty. I should be rehydrating, but perhaps not with gin. But yes, I just remembered, no gin. And I even had one ready to share with you. Well, there you go. I'll have to have it myself when I finish. I hope you're all enjoying a wine or a gin or something. And in the meantime, as I said, I'm going to go through how we make the little needle keep. So we'll do a little demo on that. So I'm going to change. Oh, have I just gone a bit? You're having one for me. Thank you very much, Gail. I appreciate it. Oh, Maureen, I'm very sorry. Oh, no, look, I'm out of practice, clearly. Forgot my gin. Oh, dear. All right, so we're going to switch over and it works. And we're going to make our little thing. Now, I'll try and zoom in a bit and then stay pear cider. A bit warm in Melbourne. Just finished a wine. Nice. Okay, we're going to zoom in a bit. Gosh, I really need to clean my table. You see all the glue marks off on it from all the demos. I need to give it a good clean. All right, so this is my little bird. And this is the little kit and how it comes. And then this is just the little instructions you get here. So I'll follow the instructions. Trace and cut one magnet sheet of center cutout. So what that means is I put that on there. And now I haven't got anything to trace it with. Maybe this will work. Okay. And I really shouldn't be using my good scissors. And I don't want to ruin my good scissors. So I'm just going to pop and get some non-Karen K Buckley scissors. Pinot Grigio, got some limoncello gin. Oh, you got some. It's nice, isn't it? How do I get all the glue off? The glue off of what, Diane? Maybe we're not to that yet. Just let me grab some non-good scissors. Good work, buddy. They're probably so non-good now that they won't cut it. But I don't really want to use my Karen K Buckleys to cut a piece of magnet. And this has got to be about the same shape. Okay, now we just want to make sure that we've got this in the right way. Okay, there is a little bit of leeway. See, I've made it a bit loose because we have to get the fabric around there as well. So we want this magnet to go on the front side of the center cutout because that's going to be what our needle will stick to. So it's got a little bit of paper sticky on it. Just take that off and glue it on there. And if you haven't got it exact, you can just trim afterwards, as long as there's enough on there for your needles to stick to. All right, so there's that. Hi, Caroline. Hello. Happy New Year. Next, we're going to have a piece of fabric to cover it. And I probably should have pressed this. Hold on a tick. Let me turn my iron on here. Just want to press this fabric quickly. Just let that heat up. Just enough to press it. Oh, how do I get the glue off my workbench? Oh, I just need to get a wet cloth. It should come off quite easily. It's just a bit of Roxanne's, so it's Oh, I should have grabbed my gin, shouldn't I, Ange? You'd think someone in this house would be listening and would just deliver me one, Matilda. Yeah, no, because it's water soluble, I just need to get a wet cloth and clean it off. Right, so now I'm just going to place my little top on there and leave about a good half an inch around it. Trace around it. Oops, I'm off camera. Just trace. I've left like a good half an inch all the way around it. And then I will take my good Karen buckley scissors. These are the new ones. Have you seen these new dressmaking ones? Like they're bent handles. They cut beautifully. So if you haven't got that one, you need to add that to your collection. All right. So then I'm going to put magnet side down on that. And I'm just going to get some clear craft glue, or if you've got a glue gun, you could do it with that. Someone's left the lid off undone on this. So just put if I can unblock it. All right. So I'm just going to, hi Rosie, hi Mary, pull that over onto that and then glue around this bit. And then it's a bit like you're folding it around a circle, an applique paper circle. I just want to make sure that's pulled over nice and tight around the curves. I want to get it as tight and smooth as possible. Try and get any points away from the edge, just like we do when we're doing it over paper. Okay, so then we take the back piece and see that's going to go on there and that's going to sit inside it like that. You want to put that in and get any fabric so it's not showing. So pop him in there like that. Then I'm going to glue all over this. Honestly, this is like a 5-minute, maybe 10-minute project. And you've got the cutest little needle keep to go on either on your top or on your embroidery hoop. All right, so now I'm going to put him on top. And I need to push that down until I've got this fabric bit might pop up a bit. And then I'm just going to take some pink clips and clamp it together on the very edge so they're tight together. We need to make sure we keep it all the edges even. And then I'm going to put another one, because we've got these nice big pink clips are nice and big. So I can go all the way to the middle to make sure I've got him clamped down tight against the back and let that all glue. And then also in the little kit, it looks like you've got one little magnet, but actually if you slide it across, you've got two. So you glue one to the back, and then the other one stays loose so that you can put that either on the other side of your embroidery hoop, like of the fabric, or inside your shirt, and then it will just snap onto that. And then your needle will snap onto the front where that magnet was on there. So when you get the timber bits, if there's any sort of little dirty marks from the laser, you can just get a damp cloth and clean those off, or a magic eraser. The ones that are going to be in the middle doesn't matter because they're all going to be covered, but if it worries you that there's a couple of little flashbacks there, you can just clean that off with a damp cloth. Or if you have any sort of smoke on the front, you can just clean that off. That's just how lasers work. They work with fire, basically, or very, very high heat, which is equivalent to fire, and you get smoke. All the oils come out of the timber as it's cutting, so you get that smoke there. It's very cute, isn't it? Very simple and very cute. And yes, really would take you 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm just waiting for that to dry, and then I can put my magnet on the back. In fact, I can probably just put that on there now, and it can all dry at the same time. So you can either use a clear craft glue or an E6000 or a glue gun, whatever's going to hold nicely. One more clip and I'll just clip that magnet tight, and it can all dry at the same time. So they are now available on the website, and yeah, you can make your own little one. They're not very expensive, as are the little thread holders, thread bobbin holders, either a bobbin or a little reel of thread, just for your individual one to do all your applique with. So yeah, there you have it. I will, let me see, where are we? So we're on. Did I put the link in for those? I think I did, but we'll do it again. And I think I did put the link in for it's a cinch quilt, did I? Yep. Okay, so what's happening next with me? So first up, it's a stitch along. So our free Christmas stitch along, I'm going to put the link in for that now. So you've got 1 week left. I've got a big party to organise this weekend, and then the sew along is all set up and good to go. Just got a little bit of final tweaking, so I've put the link in for that. If you want to join in this Christmas sew along, remember it's just a simple pieced project that you'll get finished in a day, ready for this coming Christmas. It'll be your first one done. So that's on Sunday the 19th of January. And it'll all be done by email, and then we'll just have little chats in the Facebook group. I might pop in and do a live during the day as well if anyone needs it. But if you can't do it on the day, then feel free to still sign up. And when you sign up, you'll get all the requirements, so you can have that all good to go. If you can't do it on the day, you'll still have all the emails, and you can do it whenever you like after that. So you won't lose them if you save all those emails. So that there is that. Then so that's okay. So that was the link to sign up to the stitch along. This link I'm putting in now is you can order kits for the project as well. You don't need to. You can just use your stash because it's all scrappy. You just will need some grid, some fusible grid, that's all, if you haven't got that. And so that's the link directly to that. But also when you sign up, you'll get an email with that link in it as well, so don't stress too much. And then the other thing I'm doing is at the end of got my grid in Wednesday, super quick. Oh, excellent. Good, Sharon. Thank you. Did that come from us? We must have been back on deck. That's good. At the end of February, I'm flying across to Perth to do a staycation for the Western Australian girls. I've mentioned it before, but I'll just put the link in there. So there's still spots available for that. Unfortunately, we were going to do 2, so we were going to do a week one and a weekend one, but the West Australians are still getting used to the idea of these staycations. It's a very new way of doing it for them over there. So Sam from Launchpad Tours usually brings the tour groups to us, which she is doing. She's bringing a group to Hobart in March, and we're having a day's workshop here as well. But now she's flipped it and she's bringing us over to you in Western Australia. So a little bit different format, and it's just taking a little while to catch on. So at this stage, only the first retreat is going ahead, which is a bit of a shame. Would have been nice to back it up with a second one, but not too late to join in. And if you're not in Perth, there's some great airfares on at the moment. Just book yourself in and fly over, and you'll get a lovely 5-star weekend retreat and a lovely resort with everything included. So it will be nice. So that is February. March, I think I'm going to pop up to Canberra for a reunion. So anyone in Canberra? I don't think we have anyone in Canberra. I'm trying to decide if I contact any of the shops there and throw a workshop or a demo or a meet and greet in, or if I just fly in and out quickly and do my thing, do my reunion. It's 40 years since I joined the army. So that's happening in Canberra in March. Then we've got AQC in early April, about the 10th, I think. The 10th starts, 10th to the 13th of April is AQC in Melbourne. Then straight to South Australia for Chicks, which I think is pretty much sold out. Sue's managing that, but I think that's pretty much sorted. And and then too much to think of, too far away for after that. So, but lots of projects ready to do. So maybe we'll see you somewhere in the next few months, or maybe at AQC, as many of you go to that. In the meantime, I shall see you here next Thursday night with my gin. I won't forget next week. And hope you get some great stitches in this week. I can't show you much of what I'm doing. Well done, Jane. You're in Victoria though, aren't you, Jane? I think you are. Can't remember. I think you are. So not too far to go. AMQF is also on in Adelaide in March, but unfortunately there's just no way I can squeeze that in as well. So if any of you are going to AMQF in Adelaide in March, it's the Australian Machine Quilters Festival. It's moved from the Convention Centre to the Adelaide Showgrounds to a big new building there. But pop along to there if you're interested in long arm quilting machines or any quilting. It can be domestic as well. That's all focused on the quilting part of patchwork, and lots of great classes still available there. Some are sold out, but Beth Ann Namesh is coming from America, and a few others. Yeah, lots of great teachers there. So check that out as well if you're not going to. Okay, Jane. Okay, yes. Thursdays and Fridays are usually the busiest days, actually. All right. So anyway, I'm just rambling on now. I will see you all again next week. Have a great stitchy week. Stay cool, because I think we've got this heat wave coming, except that we're expecting thunderstorms by the time we get to our big party on Sunday, pool party, unfortunately. And I will see you all next week. If you've got any ideas of what you want demonstrated or what you'd like me to show you, please let me know, because I'm always searching for things to demonstrate, or I'll go back to the beginning and we'll start again on the basics. Okay. Bye for now, everyone. Oh, no, I've got to do the jar. Thanks, Adrian. Yes. Let me see. So let me see. Get a winner. Oh, I thought I'd clicked it. Let's hide that. Can anyone read that? Wendy. Wendy. Are you still here, Wendy? I think it's Wendy. Is it Carney? Carey? Can't remember your last name, Wendy, and I can't read it. It's too small for me. Okay, someone's going to tell me who it is, and then we'll see if she's still here. I think it's Wendy. Someone? Wendy Carey. Yeah, I thought that's what it said. Wendy, are you still here? Are you here, Wendy? Wendy. Oh, hi, Joe. Joe's here. Wendy, are you still with us? I'm not sure if Wendy's a newbie tonight. I thought she'd been here. Oh, here she is. No, I think you have been here before, haven't you, Wendy? I just wasn't recognizing your surname. Okay, so congratulations, Wendy. Contact Jo if you're getting anything, and she'll send you a little parcel with what you order. Otherwise, we'll send you a virtual little gift in a couple of weeks' time. So just reach out. Okay. All right. So have a great week, everyone. I'm off to get my gin, and we'll see you then. Oh, hello to Mum if you're watching. Got to remember to say hello to Mum.